die. But we're going to go all the way up to 10. Okay? And like I say, it's good as a warm-up, or it's good to do at the end of a workout also. If they've already done the workout and then they try to do this at the end, they collapse. So it's a good starter or finisher. Simple, simple, simple thing. But we're all going to stay on the track. So, all together, we're all going to do exactly the same time. We're going to do a lunge, and then a squat. At least 90 degrees, if not lower. I don't want to see this. Right? None of this. Okay? Right. We'll do this and then we'll have a little chat about what we're going to do. 3, 4, lunge, 7 squats. Don't be late next time. So basically on the leg extension, I'm just going to show you lots of different rep variations you can do instead of just your straight sets. Again, this is not for beginners. This is for more advanced and clients who want to be pushed. And you wouldn't do it all the time. You'll just do it sometimes, shock the system, things like that. It's nothing different with regards to the exercise that you're actually doing. It's just like I said before, it's the way you do it. It's all same exercises. I'm not teaching you new exercises. Son. It's just the way in which you do that exercise makes a big, big difference. So we'll start now on the leg extension. Who wants to go first? Volunteer? Come on. It's like more than 5 seconds up, more than 5 seconds down. Extremely slow. That's just one rep I'm burning now, just after that one slow rep. 5 of those. Then you're going to go fast. You're going to use your power. You're just going to kick it up fast as you can. 5. Then the last 5 are going to be slow again. Those last 5 are excruciating. Back down, stretch. Yes, don't let it touch, but get the stretch. Okay, now you're going to do 5 reps very slow. So get the stretch, now slow. Slow. That's it, all the way up. Same slow way down. Good, perfect. This is perfect. Good, down. Good, and again, up. Squeeze. And then down. Good. Squeeze, nice and slow, perfect. Come on, let's make it work. Good. That's it, excellent. Nice and slow, keep it going. Just 3 reps left, that's all it is. 3 at the bottom, right? It's this part at the bottom going slow is what hurts, basically. From here now, nice and slow. That's it there. Good. 2, slower on the way down. Lovely. Slow, more slow. And right back, and then slow. Squeeze, slow. Good. Nice, we got 2 more like that. 2 more like this. No, that's a girl's weight. You got good legs. Right. Okay, that's it. Feet flexed, 5 normal reps, up and down. Lovely. Get that full stretch. Down and get that full stretch. Yes. See, this machine is nice. It allows you to stretch nicely. Very good. 4, lovely. And again. 5. Good. Okay, now we're going to do them really slow. Now, when I say slow, I want you to start slow from here. Now, squeeze slow. Yes, that's the bit that hurts, right? All the way up like that. Lovely. This top part is easy in comparison to that bottom part once it starts to burn. That's it. Slow from here. Yes, there it is. Excellent. Good job. 3. Good. Very nice. And again. Full stretch. 4. Nice and slow. Good. And again. 5. Good job. Okay, now you're going to power them out. Kick them up. Kick. 1. Higher. Up. Higher. Get them up. Yes, there it is. And again, 1 more. Up. Lovely. Now 5 slow. That's it. Squeeze. Good job. Very nice. And again. Squeeze. Perfect. Good. And again, 3 left. Squeeze it up. Squeeze. Good job. And again. 2 more. Squeeze. Come on. Lovely. We can do some partials with you as well. Up. Come on. Squeeze it up. Okay, now when I'm pushing against you, you got to push against me, right? Okay, ready? Go. Push. Good. Push. 3. And again. 4. And again. 5. And again. 6. And again. 7. And again. 8. And again. 9. And again. 10. Lovely. You got very strong legs. You're lifting me up. Ways, this is just sometimes. Leg extension, I'd get off the leg extension and then I do this. Now, I got my feet, same small gap, I'm pointing forward. Don't do this. Everybody does this. Why? Because your glutes help. If you want to hit the quads, our toes have to be pointing forwards, right? Obviously, dumbbell like this, you're going to come down really low, low as you can, full stretch, and you're just going to come up. We're not coming all the way up. We're gonna do this until we fail. 5. Good job. Now we're going to do 5 slower. Nice and slow from the bottom. Slower than this, right? Just squeeze. It burns, but it's good. Squeeze. That's lovely. This is perfect. Slow on the way down. More slow, more slow, more slow, more slow. Okay? 5, 4 more like that. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And slow on the way down. Good job. Squeeze, squeeze up. Good. Squeeze it up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Control on the way down. Just 2 more. Squeeze it up. It's on the inside. Exactly. So what do we need to do? We need to be constantly pushing our things inwards. So as a trainer, you would take your hand like this. You will get the client to squeeze. Squeeze. That's not squeezing. Pinch. Squeeze. Hard as you can. Now you're going to do reps, right, without letting that go. Now, when I say reps, I want you to find that mid-range from there to there. Don't go all the way down and don't go all the way up. Okay. You're going to come up, you're going to stop, you're going to go down, you're going to stop. But in that mid-range, right? So up to my hand, stop, and no, up, squeeze, up, stop, good, and keep squeezing my hand, and down, stop, up, stop, and down, stop. Don't relax, there's no relaxing in this, there's no relaxing. Slow it down, you got to stop, and you got to stop. And you got to up and stop, and you got to go down and stop, and keep squeezing my hand. Up and stop, and down and stop. Burning there, burning in the teardrop, good, good. Not feeling anything, yeah? Squeeze more then, good. There we go, up, 1, good, down, squeeze my hand, down, stop, and then up, and then stop, and down and stop. Up and stop, and down and stop. Up and stop, and down and stop. Now relax, now give me 10 reps. 1, normal, go, 1, 2, come on, work. And again, 3, and again, 4. You can see his teardrop. And again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, the reason I use my fist and not like a yoga block or something is because you don't know if they squeeze in a yoga block or not. With your hand there, you can feel when they relax, so then you shout at them. You're locking the joints, like I say. Your muscles getting the chance to relax within that set, which is not what you want for hypertrophy. Like I say, what I'm teaching you is hypertrophy. What I'm teaching you is how to develop and change the shape of individual muscles. If you look at anybody who's got a nice shape, their form is good. You see people in the gym who've been training, you see them every day, they're here all the time, but their shape, they never changes. It's because their form is bad. It's as simple as that. Form over everything, over weight, over everything. You can train 3 days a week with good form and get better shape than somebody who trains 6 days a week with bad form. So now I'm up in this position and now I'm extending. Now what you see? This part, right? It's not there, then it's there. That's solid now there. I'm working these muscles here. You develop that, and when you do that pose where you push your hips back, they stick out, the dips get deeper, which gives you that illusion of lots of muscle in the legs. You can do hamstring curls on here. You'd stand like this. Now the more straight up you can stand, the more of like a pinch you're going to feel. It's like a bicep curl, but on your hamstring. And you feel it pinch. Now as soon as you bend into it like this, it becomes a whole lot easier. If I'm standing up like this, that cramping, pinching feeling is instant. It'll be a light exercise. You wouldn't be going heavy on that one. And then, like I say, once you can't do any more standing up like this, then lean into it and do a few more. Because this is easy. Yeah. So when somebody's I hate that machine because they built it with your butt in the air. If your ass is in the air, it makes it so much easier. That's not what you want. We don't want it to be easier. So, like I say, once we got the machine, the isolateral leg curl machine, it's a proper one. You'll stand on it like this and use. But in the meantime, you can do it like this. That doesn't feel nice to me for my back. And a lot of your clients will probably feel the same. So doing a squat the other way around, much more comfortable. It frees you to be able to move a bit. This one pushes you in a position that might not be comfortable for everyone. So if it's okay for them, great, but for me it's not, and most clients I find they also find a little bit of pressure on the lower back with this one. So there's that exercise. There's also, you can do calves, you can do standing calves on this. Standing calf raises on this one. You can do straight leg deadlifts. Basically, this is a nice, what I like to do with this one is I go like this, and then I go straight into a squat. And then back, and then straight into a squat. That's also a nice one. I don't know if this one, hang on. I haven't tried this yet on this one. Some of them you can do it on, but not all. It doesn't go down quite low enough. It doesn't go down low enough. Yeah. But you can put like something there, and you can do a very nice deep sumo squat where they're actually sitting. We've got that, yeah. So I don't even know how I'm going to fit all leg and back machines in. I got so many leg and back machines, it's crazy. I don't know how I'm going to fit them all. We've got the single leg press, hack squat, belt squat, lay-in vertical squat, sissy squat, what else? Can't remember. Glute bridge, kick back, inner outer thigh machines. I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in, but to be honest, there's lots of leg machines. So, what else on this one is there? Anyway, this machine, many different variations you can actually use. And it's a really nice angled machine. So, comfortable, like I say, for most people facing this way. We're also going to have your standard hack squat. Now, with a hack squat, what I find is, it's quite a difficult exercise for some people. So I use rubber bands and I wrap it around the pad on the top and hook it to the back, so that when you go in right down at that bottom point, there's a little bit of assistance from the rubber band. It's only tiny, it's not much, depending on the strength of the band you use, obviously. But then a little bit of assistance right at the bottom allows you to be able to go down really, really low with no pressure on the knees. A lot of leg exercises, people might complain about pressure on the knees. So when you're doing a hack squat, obviously when it comes, I'll show you. But using things like a band, which allows that person to be able to go super, super deep without any pressure in the knees, and gets a little bit of assistance right at that bottom part. No assistance then at the top because the band is not stretched. But it gives you that ability to be fuller, deeper range of motion, and also, like say, take tension away from the knees, which is what you want all your clients to feel. You don't want help. Like you say, as a trainer, you've got limited time with your clients. So we want to get the maximum out of that time that we're spending with them. So just doing 3 sets of 10, yeah, beginners, fine. But later on, if you want to get results with clients, we got to do more, right? So doing a set of 10 reps on you is not going to, even if you put a load of weight on, it's not going to enhance the results that much. Now, if you're doing an all-over leg workout with a client, which a lot of you do because it's just one leg day, this set works every muscle. So we start with shoulder width apart, feet forward, a little more down on the pad. So if I put my feet here, where am I going to be working mostly? Right there, yeah. If I put my feet out, where am I going to be working? Inner thigh a little bit, and also glutes. If I put my feet up high like this, yeah. So there's people who say you can't work your hamstrings on the leg press. You can, you really can. So this little routine is a nice one. You just do 10 reps for quads like this. Then you do 10 reps, feet out, and then you do 10 reps at the top, and you're pushing through the heel. When you're doing hamstrings, you need to push through the heel, not through the toes, and you'll feel it there. That little 3-set variation is very nice. Viplav, you're doing it wrong again. You're not paying attention. Pay attention. Right, the other one you were supposed to lean over. This one you're supposed to stay upright. Stay upright. Do it. No, this is completely wrong. There.
Go straight.
Do it right. Pay attention. Right, you feel the difference?
Yeah.
You feel the difference in where you felt it? Okay, now the next one, last one. Now we're going to do it so that we hit the outer part of the quad, which is a place where a lot of people want to hit, which they struggle with. So, he's like, come on, Tejas, come on, let's go. Come on, Tejas, let's go. Arching is there. All attention is there. Don't do this. Don't let that back foot turn and don't let the front foot turn. The toes have to stay pointing forward and use the lines to sort of guide you. It's not a lunge forward, it's a lunge kind of sideways, little bit forward. So you're going out like this, out like this, out like this. Okay? And you're going to feel outer thigh. Ready? Let's go. Don't let your toes turn. Keep them straight. Yes, this is nice. More out. And don't let your toes go out, toes forward. Better. And don't go so far like lunge. Don't lunge so far forward, like lunge shorter and get more out. Right, not straight forward, not so large. Go back. What you're going to do, short ones, you're going to go like this. There, out to the side. So you're like swooping like this, basically. That's it, out to the side. Yeah.
Does the back knee stay straight?
Yes, everything stays straight. Yes. And try and aim for the sides like this, out like this, and out like this. Come on! Viplab, I will beat you. That's lovely, perfect. You feel it more on the outside? Yeah. More out. Not there. So like, rather than, so like go there and then there. So you're like pushing all the tension on the outside. Yeah, it's like a out sweep outwards. Yes. Good. Right. We won't have to do all these ones, but I'm going to show you a couple more. There's a lunge, which is great, excellent for hitting glutes. And like I say, very functional. You get a lot of the MMA fighters that do it. If you really want to burn your quads out, we've got this lovely track for you to torture people on now. So it's like you can make them go all the way down. So if you want to hit the quads and like get a real pump on the quads, you can do this. All the way down. They will die. Your quads will be on fire. Another thing I do with people after a leg workout, like right at the end, if they can still walk, we'll do frog jumps. Again, excellent for functional. If somebody's doing weight loss, excellent for weight loss, but also excellent for the shape of your legs. Get that blood pumping. You look at sprinters' legs, they look like his legs, right? They do this kind of stuff, bounding, leaping, jumping kind, because their calorie burn will be that much higher during the workout. So choose one form of lunge and go to the bottom and to finish. Any one you want. Whichever one, choose one of anything I just talked about or one you've just already done. One last lunge to finish and then it's game over. Anyone you want. Anyone you want. But it's got to be right. Anyone you want. Whatever you want. Let's do frog jumps, is it? We all do frog jumps. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Frog jumps. Let's do frog jumps. Let's do frog jumps. We'll fuck it up at the end. Right. Let's go. Ready. Ready? Yeah, and no stopping, like it's like no, don't jump and then squat. like straight into it. Yeah. So don't jump and then squat. Like very nice. Finish it. Come on, let's go. Next. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Last ones and you finished. That's it. Nice. Very nice. Good. Go. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. The frog. Yeah. That's it. Nice. Go on, girl. Go. Ready? Go. Come on, all the way. All the way. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Very nice, guys. Like, if somebody learns how to kind of specialize in like glute training, whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. All the glute specialists online are men. And they got hundreds and hundreds of women that come to them to change the shape of their glutes and their stomach, basically. So if like I said to you all tonight about getting a niche, find yourself a niche. If one of you has got a niche of transforming people's lower bodies, for example, glutes, whatever you want to call it, you will get people coming to you constantly. And you can run online programs that you can sell for the same thing. But have a speciality. Like if one of you guys specializes in glute training, right, you're going to get all the fit women come in training with you. All the women who already look pretty good, who want better glutes, they're all going to be training with you. If you're a girl, you specialize in glute training. But honestly, you're going to get all the men wanting to train them. No, I'm serious. It is how it is. It's just at the end of the day, you're going to get all the men wanting to train with you. And the good-looking guys are going to get all the middle-aged women wanting to train with you. It's just how it works in the industry. So, like I say, having a speciality, having a niche, having something you specialize in specifically, it sounds like you're narrowing down the amount of people that will come to you, but you're actually not. You will get more people being funneled straight to you instead of people coming in and not knowing exactly which trainer to choose or ask for or whatever. Having a speciality really, really works. So, like I said, most of you train people with 3 days a week, so a leg session is just a 1 hour session. So that 1 hour session has to matter. It has to be a good one. They need to be very sore after their leg days. So mixing it up with stuff like this is going to, like say, help you get more out of that 1 hour. If you're only training someone for 1 hour, once a week on legs, that leg session needs to be effective. Not just your straight sets. Again, not with beginners, obviously different. Beginners just gently